Why do we act like period as something to hide? It's a natural part of life, yet it makes so many people uncomfortable to talk about it. Hi, my name is Freda Babale and welcome to Elegance with Freda, where I share practical tips on etiquette and elegance. And today, let's talk about menstrual etiquette, how to handle it with confidence and respect. Number one, always be prepared. A true lady is always prepared. Make sure at any time when you are going out, you have a pair of pad or panty liner or even a pair of panties in your handbag. Don't be like me. I think just last year at this my grown-up stage, I thought I've already figured it out. I thought I know how to calculate my circle, when it will come, everything. I thought that I have everything under control. And so I went to workout station with a friend, and that time I was suspecting my period was going to come at that day or a day before or a day after, and the period didn't come. And also my period usually comes in the middle of the night or early in the morning. And so I woke up that morning. It was already around 9 when we left. It didn't come, so I already thought that it was not going to come, maybe till the next day. And to my greatest surprise, at around 1 p.m., boom, period just came. And I was like, oh my god, Frida, like at this my stage, I could not even carry an extra pant. I thought I have everything figured out. But then I was wrong. Thank God my colleague that we went to work with, and I went out station. I was out of town, at a very far distance out of town. And so thank God this colleague of mine that I was out with had a pair of pad with her in her handbag. And so she just brought it and gave it to me. And then I was so embarrassed because I was like, I personally also usually carry a pair of pad or even a pair of a pants when I'm going out, especially when I sense my period is coming. I usually have it in my handbag, but that day I just didn't know what happened. So always be prepared. Don't be caught unawares. Don't be caught unawares. When you feel like your period is around the corner, make sure you have a pair of pad or panties or panty liner, just something. Have it prepared in your handbag when heading out. Number two, handle disposal the right way. When disposing a sanitary product, do not flush it, especially when you are out of the home or even when you are in the home. Do not flush your pad in the water closet. It's highly discouraged. It can block it, and also dispose it properly. Make sure you have your pad tied in a nylon before disposing it. Even if you stay alone, if you're a young woman or a young lady who stays on her own, do not have the habit of just when you finish using your pad, you just throw it in the waste bin just like that. No, somebody can come into your house, somebody can see it, and it's not actually nice for someone to come and see your pad just like that. So when you want to dispose it, make sure you put it in a nylon and dispose it properly. Do not flush it in the WC. Do not just dispose it anyhow. Make sure you properly discard and dispose a sanitary pad. Number three, practice good hygiene. When you are on your period, make sure you take your bath at least twice a day. And then when you pee, make sure that you use water to clean up yourself. Do not use tissue. Do not just wear your pad just like that, because the period can dry up in your skin and then it will just stick there and it will look somehow. So make sure that whenever you use the restroom, you should use water to wash yourself. Like I said, when you use the restroom in public, do not throw away your sanitary pad just like that in the waste bin or just somewhere just like that. Make sure that you walk around with nylon so that whenever you want to change, you put it in your nylon, you tie it. If there is a waste bin there, you can dispose it there. But if there is no waste bin, keep it in your bag. When you reach anywhere that you can easily dispose your sanitary pad, then you can dispose it. But avoid the habit of just disposing your sanitary pad just anyhow wherever you go to is. actually not nice and not good. And then lastly, wash your hands with soap and water. You don't want particles sticking in your fingernails and then causing a lot of problems in your body. So whenever you use the restroom, whenever you use your hand to wash yourself, kindly use soap and water to wash your hands. Make sure your hands are clean before leaving the restroom. And then tip number 4, offer support. Just like that, my friend that helped me when we went out, like I said, well, just last year, I was grown up. I feel like I have everything figured out. I feel like I know everything, but this period thing still wanted to disgrace me outside. But she didn't judge me. She was not like, oh, Freda, you should know that you're supposed to go out with an extra pad. You should know when your period is coming. No, she didn't say anything like that. Instead, she offered to help me. So whenever we meet someone who is in need of help, this thing can happen to anybody, no matter how. I have seen grown ladies that this period thing disgrace them outside. Like, people that are grown, people that you think that, oh, they should know, they should have everything figured out. Still, this whole menstruation thing disgrace them outside. So it can happen to anybody. Do not be judgmental. Instead, if you are in a place that you can help the person, kindly help the person. Offer them a sanitary pad, offer them a piece of clothing that they can use to cover up themselves before, they can be able to wash themselves and get themselves together. So let's be each other's keeper. Number 5, educate gently, especially the other gender. When you notice someone is ignorant about all that happens in this menstruation thing, the person don't know what happens. For example, there are some ladies who, when they are on their period, it is just seamless. It doesn't really affect them much like that. But there are some that it's a different ball game entirely. They are in pain, they're in so much pain. Some of them will need to be hospitalized. Some of them will need to be injected with painkillers. Some go through a lot of pain when they are on their period. So when you see someone just talking ignorantly about this whole period thing, educate them. Just don't fight them, don't argue with them, don't try and prove a point with them. Just educate them as an elegant person. And if you have younger ones around you, maybe young girls, young ladies who need to know more about menstruation, who need to know more about themselves, kindly educate them, kindly enlighten them so that they can know more, so that they can understand this whole thing. So when you see someone that is ignorant, educate them kindly. Don't, try to fight with them. Don't try, like these days you see videos on social media of, devices that they make that men can be able to feel the pain that women go through when they are on their period or when they are giving birth. They put it on their body and they are able to feel those pain, and some of them cannot even bear it. So it's a part of education. If someone gets the experience, that he will know that, oh, this is what this person is going through when she's on her period or when she is in labor or etc. So it's a part of education. The person will know, and then the way he will see women, the way he will treat women will tend to be different. So when you see someone that is highly ignorant about menstruation, about what goes on in a lady's life, just educate them so that they will know better. In closing, menstrual etiquette isn't about hiding. It's about showing up as your best self, even when you don't feel your best. Let's normalize period and handle them with poise, because elegance isn't just about what you wear. It's about how you carry yourself throughout every season of life. If this video resonates with you, kindly leave a comment below, and don't forget to like this video, share with your friends, and follow for more.